Okay, let's do our pre-show check here. I figure, you know what? Do another stream because I know people like to stop and hang out, and so we'll do our pre-check here really fast. Make sure that our microphone and our stream is working properly. Okay, that is working, so we are set. What am I doing here? Crap. Go there. Go there. All right, perfect. Let's get the recording going. Hello again, and welcome back to another illegally cited Twitch stream here. Had a little bit of trouble last night trying to beat a boss, but we did it, finally. So I thought, you know, let's play a little bit more Godfall and see if anyone is open for hanging out for a little bit. Not sure how long I'll play, but... Whoa, hi. You're nice and loud. I gotta say, I'm really digging Godfall. It's you know, especially if you like sort of the beat 'em up. Well, not even really beat 'em up, but kind of the it's like an action-y brawler RPG elements. You know, you got leveling up, you've got loot. Of course, they call it a looter slasher. So, God, I love how fast this loads. And I got these sick new dual blades. I've been rolling with these for a while, for a mission or so. They're pretty sick, and I can still bring up my shield if I want to. And I'm still rocking this big old sword. I ditched my hammer because it was good, but it was slow. And where these don't really pack as much of a punch... Actually, what is the damage of these? Let me see. The damage of these dual swords...
Princess 2169.
98.
Hey, how are you doing today?
Hey.
Just so you know, you were one of my favorite YouTube and Twitch people. What kind of game is this?
Thank you.
Is this more low vision, or for the blind, or both?
This is low vision. You kind of... Yeah, it's called Godfall. It is on the PlayStation 5 and the PC. I am playing the PC version. I literally just started like a minute ago. Haven't really got into it yet. But just kind of explaining, I've streamed this twice already. Once last week, streamed it from the beginning. And then last night, streamed for almost 4 hours. I didn't realize it was going to be quite that long. But hey, I was kind of into it. And shortly after that, I played through a boss mission and promptly got my ass kicked, so we came back to that this morning and kind of beat it. But I thought since I did that, you know, I'm just going to keep on playing, and I figure we'll see if anyone wants to hang out. And we are going to play... Let's see. Okay, I don't want that. I want to go to the water realm. And I think we want to go this one. So there's basically these little missions. You know, the game starts out, you're this dude, and your brother gonna try to kill you.
Head to Leviathan's Rest. We'll need to take apart the Abyssian defenses before we go after the treasure stockpile.
The Abyssians will not let us through easily.
Oh shoot, I did... Well... Yeah, I did that. I just did this one. That was the one I think I just did. I mean, I guess I can show it to you. Get a little warm up here. So... I wasn't really paying attention. I was thinking... Alright, so we grapple over here. It's kind of a third-person action thing. And I'm rocking these dual blades right now, which is sweet. Let's check and see if there's any collectibles. So they call it a looter slasher, is what the developers call it. So it's kind of like
Princess 2169. I really like when you do Twitch videos, because they are longer. No time pressure or anything, but I really like the longer videos. It gives me more things to listen to and more things to do. And you inspire me anyway.
Well, thank you. Well, I mean, if you look on, like I said, last weekend, I think it was on a Friday or Saturday, I streamed the first couple hours of this, and then last night. So you can still watch the archives of those on Twitch. They will be on YouTube eventually, but, you know, these aren't necessarily timely videos or anything, so they will come out on some future Monday. You know, I'm just kind of going in order on when I did them. You know, before I released them. So, ooh, a chest. Give me... Oh, man, I don't have enough. Okay, I need to find... I think I need to find those soul things, which I'm not sure if I'm going to worry about right now, because I want to fight dudes. Let's see, what do we got here? Oh, we can break this. Or hit the... or grab it, I mean. Okay. Yeah, shoot. Can't get into that chest. That's good to know, though. It's kind of what I was saying is it's kind of like Diablo, but, you know, totally third person and not isometric. I really love... This game looks beautiful. It sounds good, too, but I like the look of it. And the combat is fun. It's not quite as punishing, I would say, as something like the Dark Souls, Demon Souls series, and I hear chimes. Now, when you hear that kind of rumbling, I'm in like a scanning mode, so I'm looking for basically shinies. I call them. You know, I might find collectibles, or I might find chests that are highlighted, any number of things. So yeah, we'll do the one that I just did, because that way you're kind of seeing the realm from the beginning. Oh, I missed this guy. Gimme. These are resources for crafting. Wait, this isn't the way we need to go, is it? Where the hell? Okay, I'm not really... kind of zipping around.
Cat Princess 2169, can you help me fix a bug on Twitch? I have liked your videos, and subscribed I think is what it's called, or follow.
Yep,
but it is
follow.
Weird. Sometimes I get notifications of the video, and sometimes I don't.
Ooh,
I would like to be in more streams, but the notifications are not showing up. Is there a way to fix that?
Other than seeing if your notifications are checked, I don't necessarily know of another way. I know I should tweet a little bit before I go in. Lately I've kind of been slacking on that, and I tweet right before I go in, like literally a couple of minutes before. But you know, I used to sometimes tweet like a half an hour and be like, hey, I'm gonna go live in about 30 minutes or an hour, so people can join if they want to. I don't necessarily have a schedule because I don't stream near as often as everybody else does. You know, I've got a job, I've got other commitments, and when it comes to the game accessibility, my YouTube channel comes first. So that's my priority, but I do like to do Twitch from time to time, and so... Ooh, there's another shiny. Gimme. Usually Fridays or Saturdays, and today is a Sunday, so, you know, it is what it is, but you can follow me on Twitter as well, and then if you get notifications through Twitter, like you can get notifications when certain people tweet. Like when you follow somebody, there's like a thing where you know, there's like notifications, DM, or I forget, there's like 2 or 3 different options. Okay, here we got more dudes. Okay. Weird spider dudes. Definitely fighting some different weird monstrosities compared to the Earth realm. I mean, we had monstrosities there, but They are different. Wow, yeah, these swords are sick.
Cat Princess 2169. How do you make sure the notifications are checked with voiceover on? Is that even possible?
I'm pretty sure it is.
I'm using Twitch on my iPhone 8.
I'm pretty sure, like, when you touch the button, it tells you whether it's on or off. I don't recall. I mean, I use voiceover on my phone too, so...
Cat Princess 2169. Is Twitter accessible to people that are blind?
Oh yeah, I use it almost every day. Yeah, I Twitter on my phone, absolutely. There's a bunch of blind people on Twitter. I forgot what I was gonna say. Eat it. Finish him. There we go. I love that attack. Yeah, Twitter's totally fine. Sometimes they screw it up and then it'll be weird for like a week or so, but it's still usable, but sometimes it's just... Like, there was an annoying bug, like 6 months ago where it focused really strangely, and everybody bitched about it, myself included, and they fixed it. But there are a lot of different apps too. You can use the official Twitter app, which is what I use just because I'm fine with it. But there's, all kinds of different ones, and like Twitterific people like, that's pretty good. I've played with that one a little bit, but I don't really use it too much. What else? I mean, there's a bunch of them.
Cat Princess 2169. I really like you a lot, so I might sign up for Twitter today and follow you. Is it a hard sign-up process?
I don't remember. When did I get my Twitter account? 14? 15? Hell, I don't know. I got it ages ago. So even if I remembered, it probably has changed since I signed up for it. But like I said, there's a bunch of other blind people on it, so... Oh god, there's a guy there. Okay. Knock that guy down. Can I give him a fatality? Yes, I can. Or a finisher. There we go. Kill this little guy here. But yeah, I stream usually on weekends. Like if there's a special thing happening, like I have to figure out if I'm allowed or what the whole spiel is. If I decide to stream the Game Awards this Thursday, I'd kind of like to, just because I'm curious what announcements. It's the awards, but they always have announcements and things. That's one of Jeff Keighley's big things. It's like, hey, we're gonna announce all kinds of stuff in between, which I like, but I kind of wish it was more about the awards too, so that the people who did the work really get get the recognition that they deserve. But I'm also curious which one wins the Innovation in Accessibility category, because that's been a thing for the last 2 years. And I was actually a judge for that category, so I got to be one of the people who nominated games. So that was a pretty cool experience to be invited to that, or to judge for that. Hey, buddy. There we go. There we go. Use my polarity attack. Switch back to my other swords, because I'm really liking these.
The Abyssians are ambushers. Move cautiously.
Cat Princess 2169. How much vision would you say you need to have at least to be able to play this game? Like I said in other streams, I don't know if you remember, I have light perception and color perception if I'm close to the TV or computer. I can't see pictures or videos though, so I was just curious.
Yeah, you definitely want to be able to do that, unfortunately. You do want to be able to see pictures and stuff, because like there's like I said, the graphics in this are really good, which is nice, but even for me, low vision wise, sometimes I have trouble finding the waypoint markers. Let's use my other sword for a little bit. Oh, didn't get this. Oh crap, I get healed. It's not a purely open world game, but they have these big levels that are like smaller open worlds. So there's like Earth Realm, I'm in the Water Realm right now, and there's this, it's just this giant openy, you know, it's not one continuous open world, but they're giant levels. And unfortunately, you have to follow these little diamonds that are off in the distance. They're like, you'll kind of clue into where they are, and then you follow them. Excuse me, hiccups. Follow them to your objective. So, like, I even have trouble finding the objective markers sometimes, and I really like this vision mode thing here when I do this, because it darkens everything, and then it kind of it makes things of interest glow. So, like, this crafting item I just picked up, or if there's a chest or some other significant thing that I need to interact with in the environment, it makes it easier for me to kind of pathfind to those things. But I've gotten lost a couple times in this game already. Like, you can't jump in this game other than key points where it wants you to. So the problem is that there are certain ledges where it will let you jump up, but like some of the ledges that you think you should be able to jump up, you can't, and then some others, like, oh, I can actually jump up that. So I've overlooked a couple ledges here and there that I should have been able to climb, so I got a little bit lost. And where the hell am I going here? Like, right now I'm trying to figure out where my, okay, there's the grapple point, but where is my objective marker? Okay, it's that way. And then it zips. What the hell? Is there a side path to the right somewhere? Or is there somewhere I can climb? Funny you ask that question just now, because I'm currently trying to figure out where in the heck to go myself at this present second. This might be a different mission than I thought it was. So, ooh, there's a shiny over there. How do I get said shiny? Shiny, where is it?
Cat Princess 2169, do you think that there is any chance for a blind person to play? Or do you think that the developer would be able to make it play a ball like with sound cues or something? Or do you think it is highly impossible?
I don't say anything is impossible. The problem is, especially for mainstream games like AAA games and stuff, you know, they'll support them with some downloadable content and some updates and stuff. But what, you know, I know that's what everybody asks is, you know, can this be made blind accessible? And it's not that it couldn't be, but the problem is that to rework and to put in some of those systems that would be required to do that, it's kind of like building a whole different game in a way, in a lot of ways, because like you have to think of like, oh, how are you going to do an audio navigation system? How are you going to, you know, you're going to have to obviously add text to speech for the menus, because there's crafting, there's inventory stuff, there's all these different things, and if you plan into that from the beginning, like Ubisoft does, or some of the indie game developers, you can totally do it. But is a company going
the Abyssian
to?
Horde. Let's find their leaders.
But
Head
is
to the Twilight Beacon while I look for them.
okay. Oh, this is a different mission then. Okay, cool. But is it realistic to think that a company will probably do that? Probably not. I mean, it sucks. Trust me, there are games that I would love to play, even with the vision that I have, that I just don't, because I know I can't see it well enough to play them. I mean, I count myself to be really, really fortunate to play the games that I do, but there are still a lot of games and even genres of games that I can't play very well, if at all. So, yeah. I mean, like a fighting game is a little bit easier to add a few cues because by their nature, blind people already sort of know how to play the fighting game. So even if they don't add text-to-speech, they can go on the internet and look up the move list. And if the developers, like NetherRealm, if they can add a few audio cues to indicate, oh, here's when your special meter's full, or here's where you're in front of an interactable object that you can use. Like that stuff isn't so bad. Like that's not necessarily that hard. But if you have to rework fundamentally how you're going to get around a game, I don't care what game it is, it's not one of those things that they can just snap their fingers and throw in a few lines of code. I wish it were, but they can't.
At Princess
just do
2169, is it appropriate to try to ask them to make it accessible?
Oh, absolutely.
Or do you think that will just get them mad?
No, do it constructively, do it nicely. Say like, hey, I watched some of this game on Twitch and, I like the idea of it. It sounds fun. I mean, no, it's never a bad idea to ask, because even if they don't do it for the current game, hold on a minute. Had to get a drink of water. Even if they reply or something and they say, well, they're not able to do it for this game, the fact that they know that blind people are out there and they want to play the games that the company is making, no, it can only help. I mean, the more people that do it, the better. Because if only, let's say, you do it, and then like, oh, that's cool that a blind person wants to play our game, but then if they see that 50 people do it, and they're like, oh, well, I mean, it's only 50 people, but, well, if there's 50 people, there must be 5,000 people that maybe want to play it, I mean, and accessibility is getting more accepted, not just The Last of Us 2, but, like I said, a lot of Ubisoft games, some EA games, there's a lot of indie titles that are starting to do it.
Found them.
Alright, got my waypoint thing, or my beacon. Alright, now we gotta continue to find some dudes and straight up murder them. Alright, sounds like a plan. So no, it's never a bad idea. Just feel free to reach out either on, like I said, email's good. I mean, even like I reach out to developers on Twitter all the time. I follow companies on Twitter, and then some of them I will just tweet at them if they don't have, like, when you're on Twitter, like, you can direct message or DM people, and if they allow DMs, I will DM them directly and say, hey, just what I said is, I'm interested in playing this game, but I'm having trouble with these areas. Would you be able to consider adding some of this stuff in a future update and explain? And, some have, some haven't. There's been a couple developers that have been really good, and they're adding little things or tweaking things here and there. But, no, it's never a bad thing to try. The worst they'll do is say no. It's the worst they can ever do.
The Abyssians petrify their captives and store them to be used later.
A sad fate I wouldn't wish on anyone.
Vile things.
At Princess 2169, would that be something you would be able to request as well? Are you interested in that kind of thing?
Oh, absolutely.
Also, where do we find the developer of this game in the first place?
You really just kind of look up the game on the internet. I usually look at like a store and
Cat
just go
Princess
look up.
2169, I really like the sound effects, it sounds really cool, so
Hmm.
that's why I wanted to be able to play.
I mean, the way that I would find it, I would just go to like some kind of a store webpage, like Steam or Epic, or just look them up on the internet, and like usually on a product page, or even I think like Giant Bomb's game database or there's a bunch of places. You just look up the game and it'll have information about it, like release date and publisher and developer. And then I'm like, oh, what is the developer of this? And then I go just look for the developer. It's a sequence of, you got to put in some effort, you got to put in some work to do it. But I'll figure out who the developer is, and then I'll go either look for the developer on Google via Google or on Twitter, and then I will find contact, like either a contact email or, like I said, I'll just ask them directly on social media. If you like Facebook, you can do that. I mean, I don't even have a Facebook account anymore because I got rid of mine a couple months ago. But that's a thing you can do. I mean, it's just got to intuitively. Oh, there you are. You just got to think of like how if I wanted to track a company down, what would I do? Because that's really the way I approach it. Like I don't have a clue. I should have wrecked that guy with the shield instead of that other. Oh, actually, that guy wasn't so tough. Oh, and just let me know if the audio balance is good. Like if the game is too loud or too soft. Because sometimes the mix is a little bit screwy, and either they can't, like people can't hear the game or they can't hear me. So just let me know if I need to adjust, and I can. It's not a big deal. But no, I mean, if you follow the YouTube channel, that's basically what I do. Is even the low vision spotlights that I do, I kind of present them as, hey, this is how a legally blind or low vision person. I don't say blind because I'm not. A lot of these games I am using a significant part of my vision to play, even though audio does help.
Cat Princess 2169, I will probably try Twitter, so I can be able to follow you, but I also got rid of my Facebook, because I was getting over 500 friend requests a day from people that were either asking for nudes or money or trying to scam me in some sort of way, or make fun of my blindness and bipolar and depression, and so my life is useless.
Yeah,
So I just got off for good so I didn't have to deal with all the inappropriate drama.
Yeah, I remember you talking a little bit about that, not necessarily Facebook, but I remember you mentioning that in a past stream. And yeah, I mean, Facebook is just a shit show in general. I've never, even when I had the account, I'm lucky if I checked it once a year. So even when I had, that's why I was like, I can get rid of it because it's not like I use it anyway. And with all their bad press that they've been getting, and all the stuff that you mentioned that everyone seems to get, all the spam and everything, I'm like, nah, I don't care. I think I got rid of mine in I got rid of it in like September, but it officially banished in October because you have to wait 30 days for it to be deleted, and it's gone. Because I did try logging into it, and it is no more. People want to find me on Facebook? Good luck, they can't. Okay, what is that chime sound? There's usually, I think that's usually a grapple point or a chest. I always forget, like what the. Okay, that's the, okay. Wait a minute. Oh, never mind. Okay. Where am I going? There we go. Keeping an eye out for shiny objects. Gotta collect them all. But no, on the channel, that's really what I do is, you know, there's 8 gazillion YouTube channels on YouTube already, so it's like, how can I differentiate mine from everybody else's? And like, there's a lot of people that are, you know, blind, totally blind people even, that are, Jesus, hi, how you doing? And what the hell are you supposed to be, you ugly... okay. I get it, you like to spin around and slash. Ow. Ow. Okay, I gotta heal. Whoa. Okay, they did a blinding attack, and I can't see Jack. Thankfully, he is dead. That was weird. But, yeah, I mean, like, when I started the YouTube channel way back in 2012. I know. I can't believe it either. It's almost 10 years old. Jesus God. Wow, actually, yeah. I want to say it was March. I'll have to look when my first video went up, but I want to say it was like March something 2012. Good God, I can't believe that's 10 years old already almost. I should probably think about something cool to do for the 10... What would I do for a 10-year anniversary YouTube video? I don't even have a clue. I don't have a clue. But, you know, now there were, like I said, now there's tons of blind and low vision people on Twitter and Twitch and YouTube and all that. But back when I started, I didn't know of very many. So, okay, where are we going? Okay, this way. Yeah, this is totally a different mission than I just did, because I'm in places I have no idea where I am right now. But I get a chest with collectibles in it. Resources. Ooh, and I get a crafting item. Really good atmosphere here. There's some fog that's kind of rolling in at like knee-high level. There's like these kind of gnarled plants and things and ruins, and it's kind of a neat looking... Like I said, this game does look really nice. But sometimes that goes against being accessible, because there's so much detail that stuff blends together, and I can't see what I'm looking for as easily. So that can be an issue from time to time.
You are walking through old ruins.
Indeed I am. And I'm breaking them for loot, too. Alright. Okay, we got a shiny across the way. Ooh, this just looks like I'm going to get ambushed right in here. This just looks like a fighting arena of some sort. Come on. And there's fog. Oh yeah, this can only mean good things. Any other shinies? Cha-cha-cha. Where is... Wait, what? Oh, it wants me to go up those stairs. Okay. Alrighty. Yeah, this place is huge. This is like... Oh, okay. Hey, oh, you got in my way. I was just about to throw my shield at a dude, and get off of me. Dude. Oh, wow. Okay. Finish him. Get the hell out of the way. You know what? I'm gonna... Okay, yeah, that flashbang attack sucks. Holy damn. Okay. Yeah, that... Those guys are... Oh, God.
To find that last leader.
Those guys have got to
The
go.
ruins, center of the city.
Because they
Let's
literally...
finish this.
They literally flash the screen completely white for about 5 seconds. You can't see anything. And usually there's like a bunch of other dudes around them. So while you can't see, you're getting slashed in the back. Okay, what do we got for shinies? Nothing over there. Okay, let's go forward some more.
Blind Ryan, well, I walked 4 miles today and haven't eaten anything since waking up at 7 a.m. I haven't eaten
Ooh.
anything yet. Tongue sticking out.
Yeah, I usually eat pretty late too, but no, even I ate later or earlier today. Watched a disappointing football game for a while. So I figure take out the aggression and
Blind Ryan,
slash
wife's buying
people in the
Safeway
face.
Chinese. I had to mitigate.
Nah. Okay, where are we going? Yeah, it took a little finagling,
Blind
but
Ryan, congrats on beating that boss too.
yeah, I know. Thanks. It was pretty damn cheap. And now we're in the water realm, and I gotta figure out where to go. Where are we going? Do I gotta go back down? Or I'm trying to find the diamond. Where is the diamond? Waypoint thing. I don't even see it. But I killed this guy up here, all the people up here. Smash this stuff for resources. I love these dual swords though, they're pretty sick. I got a big sword, and I got my... These things are pretty great because I can just run like this, and then just lunge attack and just start unleashing on people. It's pretty great. This game's a lot of fun. Oh, do I gotta grapple somewhere maybe? Or is there one of those things
Blind
I gotta
Ryan,
break?
you should bug Bo and Saw for a key for Fight Night. I think you'd get a kick out of it. Wizardry / Grimrock meets Punch Out. Tons of accessibility features too.
What is it called? Fight Night? That used to be an EA game. Unless it's called something else, because no, Fight Night.
Blind Ryan, FIGHTKNIGHT.
Oh, okay. Got it. Okay. I'll probably just pick it up on a Steam sale or something. I mean, I don't know. I occasionally ask developers for codes, but I'm guessing I'm supposed to just
Cat
go
Princess
back down.
2169, I know I have asked this in the past, but are you still thinking about playing Lords and Knights Christmas? I thought it would be a good game for the holidays.
I took a look
and it is
at it.
both low vision and blind friendly accessible.
Yeah.
Also, I've been watching your accessible game videos for the iPhone on a playlist loop, and I downloaded the Crafting Kingdom game as well, and I'm really liking it.
Oh yeah.
I think I am on my second or third reset of the game, and I have gotten
Damn.
all the quests and 1 or 2 of them.
Can I smash these? Yes, I can. The problem, like, yeah, I looked at the Christmas one, and I probably will cover it because I've played it a little bit. But I don't know that it's one that I'll stick around very long, because now they put the waypoint down there. Okay, so let me get the shiny here. Oh wait, what is that? Oh, it's a crafting item. Okay, grab that real fast. I want to have direct control over, like, a character. I don't really like
Blind Ryan,
games.
he put the accessibility features on the image reel.
Oh, cool.
That's a dev who really gives a shit about all the people playing his game.
I'm just gonna...
Really nice guy. I hope you end up getting it one way or another, because I actually do think you'll like it with your love of FPS games.
Okay.
It's a first-person slugger.
Oh, kick
Tongue sticking
ass. Okay, first person. Yeah, that sounds cool. I just wrote it down in Notepad, so when I'm done with the stream, I'll go look it up on Steam. But the problem with, like, a lot of these, you know, Crafting Kingdom was kind of cool, but there's a lot of these games I like to have direct control and more real-time gameplay. Like, I like to have sort of, like, skill-based control, and, you know, I don't really care for even passive, like, Japanese RPGs or turn-based games. But games where I'm literally just tapping buttons for something, like, I mean, yes, I tap buttons to play this game, but, I mean, like tap a buy button or tap a upgrade button, and that's all the game is. I don't get into those games as much. So I will definitely cover the Christmas thingy, and I grabbed the other one too just because. But I don't know that they're gonna hold my attention very long, because you're not really, like I said, it's really just a bunch of menus in a way. Not that that's bad, and some people really love that. I'm not saying anything bad for people who like those types of titles.
Blind Ryan, I get what you mean. Sometimes it's not an accessibility thing, it's a personality thing.
Right.
You're more a fan of the twitchy games like 20XX or Spelunky or Elderborn as opposed to something like RimWorld or They Are Billions.
Correct. Right. Well, and one of my friends, he was super into Final Fantasy, and I was just like, I just couldn't get into it, because you have, especially the older Final Fantasies, where it was like, okay, you've got a bunch of dudes on the left, a bunch of dudes on the right, and why can't I break these boards that clearly look like they should be breakable? But like, you would have an enemy on the left side of the screen. They would run over and bitch slap somebody on the right side of the screen, and then run back, and then wait to be hit themselves. I'm like, no, dude, if I punch somebody and I land a hit, I'm going to keep beating the crap out of them until they block or get out of the way, or until I miss an attack, and then do whatever. But like, I'm not going to just like take
Ryan,
turns bitch slapping each other.
It's the difference between Yakuza 0 and Yakuza Like a Dragon. The
Right.
former is real time. The latter is turn-based.
Oh, you have.
They're both awesome to me because my mood changes from Twitch to thing.
My biggest thing, like, I played a little bit of Judgment, and while I kind of like it, I hate those like stealthy missions where, like, if you get too close or far away, you fail. But like the fighting and stuff, I really liked of Judgment. Ow, blinding white flashbang.
That should do it.
You prick.
The Abyssians are without leadership.
I'm going to get the treasure now.
But I never really... I wanted to play the Yakuza games, but other than the very first one on the... was it the original PlayStation, they're all subtitled.
Yakuza 0 through 6 don't have that, and 7 is aforementioned turn-based.
Right.
Judgment is an anomaly.
Yeah, but the thing I like about Judgment is that it is English, whereas I don't like... because I can't read the Japanese fast enough, and I don't know Japanese to listen to it, so...
Blind Ryan,
I'm fucked.
0 to 6 are in Japanese though.
I know,
Yes.
yeah, exactly.
Didn't think about that.
And that's a huge problem for me. So I can't play them because I can't keep... I mean, I could play them, but as messed up as the story is, that's kind of why I also want to be in that game. But if I can't pay attention to the story, it's kind of like, well, why bother? So it's weird. Like, I would love... It's basically like a better
Blind
Shenmue.
Ryan, 7 will be your best bet, turn-based and all.
Yeah, Is 7 in Japanese or English? Well, Like a Dragon is turn-based, I know that. But 7, I think, is... 7 isn't turn-based, is it?
Blind Ryan, 7 is in English.
Oh.
Completely new character too.
Oh, okay.
7 equals Like a Dragon.
Oh, okay. Oh, look at that. That's so good. Grab that. Hey, I'm getting some collectibles. Leave me alone. You prick. Okay, more loot for me. Okay. So, Yakuza... Actually, I know a lot of those are on Game Pass now. Too. So...
Blind Ryan, GTA 5 described in first person has been really damn fun.
Do you know if there's a mod... I was going to ask you... Do you know if there is a mod for GTA 5 where you don't have to look at the mini-map and you can put glowy arrows like you can in like Watch Dogs Legion or Saints Row, or like even the Forza games. Remember when you saw the driving line on the highway? I would kill for that because I hate looking at traffic and the mini map, and like I crash into stuff because I can't split
Blind
my
Ryan.
vision.
Nope. Only thing close to that is a mod to make the map bigger.
Damn it! Come on, modders, make it happen. Because I totally do want to play that in first person. But, like I said, I need to be able to look at the road and not the mini-map. That would be so cool. And unfortunately, Rockstar, whatever they make next, I don't know. They don't really seem to care about accessibility so much. I don't know. They just don't strike me as... They're just, I mean, even with things that other people want. It's like, yeah, well, we're going to do whatever the hell we want. And really, that's about it. So, I don't know. Even Red Dead 2, I'm like, yeah, I don't know. I'm not as much into Western stuff anyway, but I like the idea of, like, going around a big old wilderness, but... Okay, there's got to be more dudes in here, I bet.
Blind Ryan.
Oh shit.
Blind guy gave me $20 to describe it. I
Saw
own
that.
RDR2 due to someone buying it for me, so I'm gonna describe that too. And Yakuza. And South Park. And Outer Worlds.
Oh yeah.
Because
now that I have...
should take me a year.
Yeah. Now that I have a better computer, I need to play the Outer Worlds again. I started it, but for some reason, that particular game made my fan go frickin' crazy. And it just didn't sound good, so I'm like, I'm gonna wait, because I don't know if the game was super optimized at the time. So I liked what I played. I got a fair ways
Blind
in.
Ryan, I'm ending on the Yakuza series. All 8 games. All those subtitles.
Yeah.
Tongue sticking out.
I can't read them fast enough is a problem. But yeah, Outer Worlds. South Park, I didn't care for the second one as much because I didn't care for the tactics combat, but the first one, the Stick of Truth, that was freaking hilarious. And I liked it because it was more just straightforward, simple. Yes, it was exactly the combat that I just complained about, but because it was South Park, it was funny as hell. And did you see the recent post-pandemic special? That was pretty good. That was pretty good. Okay, so clearly I need to break some stuff or get more resources to open that chest.
Blind Ryan, I can. So you can get the story should you want to. Tongue sticking out, I like the first one better.
Yeah.
Both combat systems are cheesable as hell though.
Oh,
I beat
yeah.
the absolute hell out of them.
Yeah,
I've
played...
seen clips. Cartman's a rabbi now.
Yes.
Boy Gewalt.
Oh, it's funny, and they teased Professor Chaos for the next one, so that's going to be good. Because he's like, Professor Chaos is in an asylum or something, and I want to know where they go with this, because it almost gave me like an Arkham vibe, like they're going to make him like the Joker or something. That's going to be freaking hilarious.
Blind Ryan, Butters. You are grounded.
You know, Butters is classic, and the Professor Chaos is like... That episode made me laugh so hard, the first one. I remember, like, my roommate and I, we watched it, and we had to watch it again at 10, because the scene where they were trying to pull the star out of his eye with the pliers, my friend and I just lost it, and we were laughing the rest of the episode, so we really didn't get to hear much of the jokes, but I don't know,
Blind
for some
Ryan,
reason...
I haven't been able to watch it since Tigridi Farms. Could not fucking stand that arc. I loathe Randy.
Actually, I kind of get a kick out of Randy. I don't know, like... Some of it is annoying, but I kind of get a kick
Blind
out of
Ryan,
Randy.
I used to.
If you subscribe, like, I just... because they have some other stuff on there too, but, what is it, Paramount Plus, I think? Has all every South Park in there. and that's where it's streaming. Like all the pandemic specials. They're great. The first and the third one are great. Second one wasn't quite as good, but the first one and the third one were really good. And they're supposed to have another one out this month sometime. And holy shit, that's bright. What is... Jesus, I can't even... What is making that light?
Blind Ryan, I use a stream.
Oh, wait a minute. Is there shinies around here somewhere? Hang on. Okay, that's just... Oh, that was just how good the... Oh, you know what? I can break you. But look at that. I come back here. The lighting in this is insane.
Blind Ryan, it's a site that has all the anime and Western cartoons too.
Yeah, I've been a little bit... not so keen on those because they're just like malware waiting to happen. A lot of these sites, and I don't know, it's just easier to stream it or buy it. Like, I don't know.
Blind Ryan, I also have all the blockers. 5
Yeah.
of them in all.
I used to do that stuff, but I just got so tired of it because it's just like you got to go through so much crap. And so now I just do it the real way. I used to do it though, quite a bit. And you know, part of it was
Blind
like
Ryan,
you couldn't get the
sounds
stuff
like
back
me
then.
and pirating.
You
When
couldn't
Steam and GOG made it more convenient,
see.
I stopped.
That's literally just it. Isn't because before, like I didn't want to get cable, which was, you know, God knows how expensive, and then premium channels on top of that for one show that I want to watch. Like when Dexter was a thing, that ended really, really shitty, but for a while it was super good, and I wanted to watch it. But like I said, I wasn't gonna pay full cable.
Blind
and then,
Ryan, so did us Black.
And then, you know, cable and then Showtime for literally one show, because like I quit cable years ago because I never watch it. But now that I can just stream, you know, a service or two, just like Steam or good old, you know, GOG, yeah, I'll do it that way. I'll do it legit because they've made it easy and convenient. Oh, we got all kind. Oh, okay, we got more of these guys, these statue guys.
Blind
Okay,
Ryan,
here we go.
If there was one anime/cartoon site, I'd pay for it. Problem is there isn't.
Yeah, I know. I don't watch a whole lot of anime, and like my friend watches a ton of anime. Like you may have heard Chris on the channel before, or on a couple streams. He watches a lot of anime, but I watch a few here and there. I would say my favorite one is probably Death Note. The thing with anime is I have different, like, kind of a style anime that I like. I like when they can have outrageous things in them, you know,
Blind
like
Ryan,
mechs or...
Same with all the random shows I enjoy. It's all so disparate.
Right.
I have a few in the hopper. I imagine you need good dubs.
Yeah, right, dubs, yeah. But, like, I don't like one anime thing I don't like is the over-exaggerated, I kind of call it, like, the Looney Tunes effect. Like, I like Looney Tunes, but I don't like it in anime where, you know, they bug out and they, like, do these super exaggerated
Blind Ryan,
things.
I know exactly what you mean.
I don't like that. So I like it when they're a little more grounded, even if they're, you know, a sci-fi or a space or a fantasy. But like Death Note was a lot more, even, yeah, there was demons and stuff, but it was still sort of grounded. So I like that aspect. And of course Cowboy Bebop was alright. And I liked, what was the other one? I liked Outlaw Star. I didn't, that one chick drove me crazy, the cat lady, because she acted, again, she was like the Looney Tunes effect, but she wasn't in there that much, so it wasn't
Blind Ryan,
so bad.
If you like Death Note, Look up Monster. I have a ton of other suggestions too. I also like more grounded anime. Even if they're silly.
Right, yeah,
They
like a
have to
little
make
bit.
sense.
Right, I mean, a little bit is
My wife
fine.
loved Outlaw Star. And Trigun.
Trigun I liked a lot in the beginning, but I don't really like it as much as I used to. But I love Outlaw Star. That theme song kicks ass. I should watch Outlaw Star again. I own that. But yeah, so like, you kind of get an idea. Those are the kind of things, or like, Berserk was pretty good too. Until
Ryan, best theme song is Cromarty High School. The anime is awful, but the theme is the best I've ever heard.
Gotcha. I liked Berserk until the plot shit itself at the end, where they like, when they went into that weird hell world or whatever. Like, until then I liked it. But okay, you know what? I'm gonna use my parody attack. So yeah, you kind of get an idea of some of the stuff that I've watched that I like. I've watched other stuff besides that, but those I'd say are the half dozen that stand out to me. I like Ghost in the Shell, the movie. Standalone Complex, meh, I don't know, not really. I mean, it was okay, but AD Police was alright. But again, AD Police, that was again really grounded, kinda. It was futuristic, but it was grounded, and Jesus Christ, would they quit coming? They just keep coming. Shield bash, there we go, or shield throw. I love that Captain America attack. But yeah, so, oh, okay, yay. Did it. But those are the ones, like I said, yeah, Death Note, Cowboy Bebop.
Blind Ryan, my two favorite anime are Interspecies Reviewers and Monster Musume, but not for the big titty reasons you'd think. I also like Interviews with Monster Girls, which has very few titties.
Yeah.
I like seeing the logic behind how these monster people live in our world. The former two are silly. The latter plays it straight and comes off as a special ed teacher researching his students.
Yeah, I'm pretty much the ones I just mentioned, probably like the 6, 7 that I just mentioned, are probably about the closest thing that I actually remember from about anime. There was another one that was kind of good, but I can't remember. I think it was called Night Hunters, I think. I remember renting it on Netflix like many, many years ago. I think it was called Night Hunters. I'll grab these in a minute, but I want to look for other breakables.
Blind Ryan, but yeah, you would absolutely love Monster.
It's
right up your alley.
It's just called Monster? Just Monster, that's it?
Blind Ryan, yep. Just Monster.
Alright, noted. I will take a peek, and I'm sure it's dubbed, probably. Somewhere. I'll go look at it like a preview or something on YouTube, and then if it looks interesting, I'll see if it's available on streaming somewhere or on Amazon where I buy stuff. What is that? It's like some weird glowy mist thing. The hell is that? Oh, I think I broke. No, I don't know what that is. Alright, time to collect my reward. Rewards, gimme. These are dark chests. These are
Blind Ryan,
cool shit in them.
what's funny is the way I have them downloaded. The folders go Monster then Musume LOL. So considering the other anime is called Monster Musume. And
right.
Yes, it's dubbed.
Right, so
it's been out for a while.
So is Monster Musume, is that part of the same series thing? Or is that a totally different spiel? Or is it different than monster altogether? Okay. Now it'll probably trigger the... Okay, yep, quest completed. Yeah.
Blind Ryan, nope. Completely different.
Okay.
Just a funny coincidence.
Yeah, no, that's fine.
They're as far apart as you could get.
Fair enough. I'll have to see if my other friend has heard of that too. He's probably seen it. Like I said, that guy used to watch tons of anime. So, the interesting thing is usually they ask if I want to leave and teleport back to the sanctuary or the sanctum. Okay, there we... Oh, okay, it just did on its own. Okay, there we go. So let's see what loot I get. I really like those swords. Let me see if I can do something better with this. Okay, 57. Let's see. I wonder if I can... Okay, 77. I was using... This thing... Yeah, that was so heavy, though. 99. I still can't use that. I look at the number and then I look at the stats to see if there's something that catches my eye. 57, 52, 41. I gotta salvage shit again. I'll do that off camera though. 89. Maybe. 77. What does that have? Primary. Yeah, the parody stuff I kind of like, actually. I'm kind of getting used to the parody stuff. 41, 89, gain 65. 82. Holy crap, we got more on this page. 20, 77, 60, 25, 52, 40. $73. Let's try... I want to try this parody one. Wait, where the hell did I find that? 89. So, let me see if... Let me see how it swings. Ooh, it's fast, too. Yeah! Powerful and fast. Oh, yeah. I think I like where this is going. Okay. Yeah, that's cool. And then I've got this, which is also fast. What was the strength on that again? Okay, yeah, okay, so we got like a 98 and an 80, an 89. Okay, yeah, okay, we're pretty powerful now for attack. Let's do one of these missions, one of these hunter missions. Okay. Now we get to hunt down some demon or whatever.
Blind Ryan, I found the entire dub on YouTube. And
Oh, wow.
sub. It's that old.
Oh, wow. Okay.
Cat Princess 2169, I don't know if you have an Alexa device, but there is a fighting game that has a lot of skills and things you can unlock on there. It is a game that I play every day. It is called Night Manager. Blind Ryan sent you the dub link.
Oh, okay. I'll take a look at that. Yeah, I was going to look at that English wrestling clip you sent earlier too, but I've been distracted with many other shiny objects and distractions, so I haven't done that yet. I like the more ridiculous stuff of wrestling, you know, it's like, I used to even, like I said, I watched a little bit of it back in the day, but, you know, a little bit of the Attitude, or even some of the strange WCW stuff, but I always sort of liked, just because he was so out there, I was a Mick Foley fan. Some of his stuff was crazy. That was fun, like the Undertaker match. That was
Blind
pretty
Ryan,
sweet.
that thing was a son of a bitch to find. I downloaded it. Jim Cornette can hate Orange Cassidy all he wants, but I think the gimmick is hilarious. Oh yeah, I marked for Mickles.
Yeah, like I said, I'm so out of touch, I don't even know who those people are. Like, I don't know any, like, I don't hardly know who any modern wrestler is nowadays. Because I haven't watched it in probably 15 years. At least. I mean, the last time I watched it, it was like The Rock and Kane and Stone Cold and...
Cat Princess 2169.
That's all I know.
If you ever want to try the game on a Twitch stream or on the channel, you can play against me if you want as well. Like I said, I am on there every single day. And if you ever want me to help you get stronger in the game, I am up for that as well.
Yeah, that's another genre. That's another game or type of game that I have not even really played much of. Like, I meant to kind of play around with that, but like I said, I need to clone myself like 20 times and I still wouldn't get everything done. There's so many things. I wanted to do some reading this weekend. Psh, I haven't done any of that because I got really sucked into this. So it's been all about Godfall lately. And then I got sucked into the whole monster truck thing, which I used to love those as a kid. And turns out, like 40 years later, they're still really cool. I can't believe they can do like
Blind
backflips
Ryan,
and front flips.
Jim's an old manager / backstage guy who's very entertaining on his podcast. Orange Cassidy's gimmick is that he's too lazy to wrestle. He comes out in jeans and puts his hands in his pocket.
Sounds like Raven.
It's called slot style. And the fans mark out huge. It's like a huge meta joke on wrestling and I, for one, find it hysterical.
Kind of reminds me of Raven back in the day where he'd just like sit and be all pouty at the side of the ring all the time. Oh yeah, let's try my new... Oh shit, I died. I wasn't... No, I didn't. Okay, hang on. I gotta try my new sword.
Blind Ryan, Raven except instead of angsty, lazy.
Yeah, fair enough.
That's a good comparison.
Fair enough. Oh, this sword is pretty sweet too. Okay. Rocking some good equipment. Let's look for some shinies again. Oh, we got one back there. Hold on. Somewhere back here, I think. Where is it? Oh. Oh, okay, there's that. Okay, I see. Alright. I think there was... Okay, I could go... Oh, so there's a bunch of things I gotta destroy. Well, let's go to the 2 over here, because there's a... Looks like there's all... Oh, okay, here we go.
Blind Ryan, I always liked William / Steven Regal from back in the day. He always made his stuff look like it hurt. Made it believable. Also, best facial expressions in the business.
I liked, one of the, the fun people, I always kind of liked, was it some of the luchadors, because they would just do like these acrobatic things all the time, like Rey Mysterio, or what the hell was his name, like, God, what is it, like, Juventud Guerrera, or something like that. I think they were always really airborne all the time. Fuck! Okay, you know what, time for the, damn it! Time for the blades again, time for the dual blades. Yeah. Oh, what? Oh, that's gonna hurt. Oh, these guys are starting to kick my ass. There we go. Oh dear. Holy criminy. Okay, I get it. Back off. Oh, this damn red attack. Shield bash. Damn, son. Okay, do I have to finish you? Or are you healing? Is that what you're doing?
Blind Ryan, my problem with Lucha nowadays is that they overuse the hell out of it and it stops being believable and starts looking like kids on trampolines.
Right. Yeah, no,
It's
I mean,
cool, but not what I came to see.
Right. No, I mean, I like to...
WCW cruiserweights back in the day knew how to do it.
Exactly. That's
Less is more.
Right. That's when I
Makes
watched
the high spots more impactful.
That's when I watched it. It was way back in the... So what the hell? How do I kill these guys? They fall down, but then I'm so gonna die. Ow! Yep, I died.
Are you tired, Orin?
Kinda. Okay, so how do I beat these guys? I'll figure it out. Because they got a lot of health. Ow.
Blind Ryan, did you ever try the WB games Mad Max or the Lord of the Rings games? Similar gameplay loop.
I played the Two Towers one back in the day. I never played any of the other ones. I played a little bit of... oh, what the hell was... The one with the Nemesis system. That was pretty cool. Okay, so that guy goes down. How do I, like... I don't understand. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do.
Ah! Shadow of Mordor or War.
There you go, Shadow
One
of
of
Mordor.
those.
Yeah, first one.
Can't
Shadow.
remember.
Yeah, Shadow of Mordor was the first one. That's the one I played. I was terrible at it, but... Oh, you gotta finish them. Eat shit. Okay, one
Cat
down.
Princess 2169, what kind of games are you into, Blind Ryan? I love the strategy games, MML games, builders, stuff like that. Like Crafting Kingdom and Lords and Knights.
Yeah, I think he's more into those kind of the turn-based and the strategy stuff. Those aren't really my jam so much. I'll try them here and there, but I'm much more about the real-time action. Yeah, look at all that loot. Cough it up. Okay. So that was... Okay, that really wasn't that hard of a quest once I figured out... Yeah, you know what? I'm going to stay in here for a little while longer. Because I want to look around a little bit and collect some more stuff. I want to know what these diamonds are. Get my dual blades out real fast. Okay, we got more dudes coming. Clang. Okay. Oh, you. Hi. You want some too? There's a really cool, if you like, especially like the Dark Souls kind of games. It was basically Dark Souls before Dark Souls, and I suck at it now, but back in the day it was great. On GOG, actually it's on Steam now too. It's called Severance Blade of Darkness. That game was cool as hell because you were fighting, you could choose between, it was like a dwarf, a knight, and I forget what the lady was. She had like she could use like spear weapons, but you could like decapitate people, and like it was just a super cool thing. It was a really good game. It's a little rough with the controls though right now. It hasn't super aged well. I wish that they would have done a little bit more to try and like modernize the controls a little bit to make them a little more less or a little less awkward. But
Cat Princess 2169, just curious, how old are you? You sound really young. I was thinking you were in your 20s or something.
yeah, I wish. No, I'm old. I've been doing this jam for forever. I'm 42 right now. Like I said, I'm old. Seen some stuff. Okay, are there any other shinies around here somewhere? No, but there's more dudes I can kill. There we go. Take that guy down. Shield bash that guy. Ooh, I can get a 2-for-1. Gimme. Yeah, finish him off. Nice. This game is great. I remember people bitching about this when it came out. It's like, oh, this is just a launch title. It's not very good. I mean, yeah, it might be a little repetitive, but if you like slicing dudes, it's really fun. And it looks good too. So I'm perfectly fine with it. Okay, where are we going? Are there any shinies? I don't know where all these diamonds are here. My guess
Princess
is
2169, how are you able to do Twitch streams, YouTube channel, and stuff like that if you are working as well? Doesn't that give you a headache? I feel like if I was trying to juggle all of those things I would get a migraine. Also, are you married?
Nope.
Because that would have something to do with it too. You would have to take care of a wife and possibly kids. So that would probably all give me a migraine.
No, well, I mean, the thing is, I can't just, even if I'm doing something like reading or playing something or watching something, I like to always be doing something, and I also really like to be, like, contributing. Like, I don't want to live on government benefits. I want to earn my own way, get a paycheck. You know, I don't want to be thought of as like a statistic where, like, you know, most people think, or people just assume that, oh, you're, you know, you don't do anything because you're disabled. No. But no, I mean, I like to be mentally active and just always doing stuff, trying different things. I mean, even like, yeah, I work, I do the YouTube channel, I do the streaming on occasion. That's why I don't stream very often. But I also, you know, like I said, I also do other stuff. You know, I mean, I've been on this XR Access group for a while, where I'm trying to help improve virtual and augmented reality accessibility. I do some on the Microsoft Low Vision Advisory Board, so I'm doing stuff with them. And no, I mean, especially, like, the thing is if you find something that you can do that's productive, that you like to do, it doesn't feel like work. Like, oh, I'm doing accessibility stuff for my day job, I'm good at it, so, I mean, yeah, there are frustrations, there are, just like any job would be, but, I mean, you just try to find something that you like to do and turn it into a career. Because, like I said, I don't like. I've lived on SSI before. It sucks bad. Like, it's not enough to live on, and I did everything that I possibly could and hopefully I never really have to do it again until I retire and I can get Social Security or whatever, even if that's around when it is. But okay, we got more dudes, I think. So, like, I wanna be able to have, you know, like, oh, if something cool comes out, I can do something, or if something bad happens, I hopefully will have enough money to kind of cover, you know, at least an emergency or something. You know, I don't have to worry about, you know, because I've had to do this in the past where, do I eat this month or do I pay my electric bill? I don't want to live that way. And I'll be damned if I'm going to live that way ever again if I have anything to say about it. Like, if I can do anything that I can to avoid that, I will. So, you know, yeah, I buy games, I do stuff, but I save money if I can. You know, I try to put stuff away. Because, yeah, I have been just dirt poor before, and it's no fun. And, no, I mean, I've never been, like, even with all the stuff that I'm doing right now, like, I've never been happier, really. I mean, I get up and do things I like to do. You know, no, I'm not married. I mean, I had a girlfriend for a while, but that didn't work out, unfortunately. I wish, you know, I wish it would have. I wish that, you know, I mean, I'm not opposed to something like that, but no, I like to keep busy. Even if I'm not really doing much, like I said, I love to, you know, keep my mind active. I play drums, you know. Which reminds me, I probably got to do that after the stream, get my daily drumming session in. I like to, usually every to every other day, I'll play between half an hour of drums just to practice a bit. All right, you know what? I think I've collected enough resources. I think I can end the quest, and I can go do a different one. Okay, we'll fight these guys, and then I'll complete the quest, and we can go do something else. Dang, that was a nice move. More of these weird spider things. And this guy that needs to really die. Parity attack. There we go. He's dead. Ouch. Don't you dare. He's done. Alright, so let's complete our... Oh, whoops. Let's complete our mission. And we'll choose at least one more. Okay, so let's see if we can do another... Do we have any more? Yes, we do. I can do another... hunt mission. Ooh, that is a gnarly looking spiky demon. It's got like spikes and like, I don't even know how to describe that thing, but he looks particularly mean, shall we say. Okay, where are we going? That way. Let's look for shinies. Oh, excuse me. Actually, let me get a drink of water before we start this. There we go. Okay. This might be a new area. I don't know if have I seen this area before? Oh, but I got more creatures I gotta kill. Oh, little minions. Little spiky minions. Okay. Follow our waypoint diamond. Oh, more you, okay. Yeah, these, especially for little guys like this, these quick swords are great. This weapon actually really helped me in that boss I was having trouble with, because she would, like, she would teleport away and then spawn these creatures that would poison you if you didn't kill them fast enough. So it was really helpful to have these fast swords and just slice them up before they could explode into poison. Oh yeah, next weekend I might be able to play some Halo. Halo Infinite will be out by... Holy shit, that is out on on the 8th. Oh yeah, I'm kind of curious about that campaign. Because it's kind of reminds me of like a Godfall from what I hear. Where like it's kind of open worldy, but then there's like missions and stuff you can take on, and you get to fight the Covenant and whatnot. So I'm kind of looking forward to trying that. Sweet. Kill ow! Slice me in the ass. Kill that guy. Jump at him. Okay, I don't appreciate being... Ouch, I'm getting knocked around a little bit here. Better heal. Whoa! Okay, that was some fiery death. Like... ow. Holy crap, he's quick too. Alright, well. He might be quick, but he exploded. Oh, weird, he... Okay, we knocked him down. Can I finish him? Yes, I can. Okay, that's all. Get this collectible here. Yeah, I probably won't stream as long tonight, but it's been fun so far. I said there was like 1 or 2 people in the stream last night, but I'm not sure who they were. But it was pretty quiet last night. But I played for quite a while. Okay, where is my... Okay, waypoint's that way. So... Do I... Oh, okay, I can cross this bridge. Any shinies? Yes. Gimme. There we go. Ooh, chest, too. Alright, now where did my waypoint go? Okay, it's around there somehow. But I hope everybody is having a good weekend. It's gone by way too fast, per usual. I know that much. That much I certainly do know. Seems like just a couple hours ago it was Friday evening. And now it's 5:30 on Sunday. Yeesh. Okay, so I gotta figure out a way to get... Okay, here we go. I keep hearing this chiming noise, so I keep thinking there's some...
Cat Princess 2169, what is your opinion on working for a game company? Like if you were to work for a computer game or an iOS game, there's been a couple games where I wanted to ask the developers if they were looking for someone, because I want to learn how to help develop games, but I am not sure that they would accept me because of my blindness and other disabilities. Do you think that I should try to ask them? Or do you think that I shouldn't?
Totally up to you. I mean, I would love to have a game job. I mean, I've done some, consulting work. I haven't really worked like for a salary or anything for a game company, but I've had a few paid gigs in the last 2-3 years now where I've done some consulting work. I can't really say much more than that due to non-disclosure agreements, NDAs, but yeah, no, it's really, really cool to be there. I mean, especially now is a good time to think about it, because there's a lot of companies that are looking for feedback and looking for, whether it's feedback or gameplay tests or like I said, consulting. Like I've done a couple play tests. Ooh, we got a thing over there I can grab. There's getting to be a lot of opportunities out there. Just kind of, like I said, you got to look for them, and you follow the right people on social media. Like I said, Twitter's been invaluable for me, because you follow people, you follow companies that you're interested in, and they're just little couple hundred character tweets, and they like I said, I've learned of a lot of different opportunities, and people have reached out to me because of, somehow people have found me, either through my channel and not just game companies, but like I've had a couple assistive technology companies reach out to me. They're like, hey, we saw your channel, and would you be interested in taking an honest look at something? And I always will say, like, if you want me to, yeah, if it's something I'm interested in, I will, but you'll have to know that if I cover this, I'm going to give it my honest review. It's not like I'm not going to be an advertiser necessarily. I might look at your hardware, and if I like it, I will tell you that. But if there are things I don't like about it, I'm not going to be mean about it, but I'm going to tell you that too. So I've had a couple opportunities like that. Like I did a video about a year ago on the Vision Buddy headset. And that was one where the company had reached out and they sent me one. Okay. Kill it! There we go. Okay, we got all kinds of monstrosities to deal with. Thankfully they don't seem too terribly hard. Oh, more, yeah. Okay. Yeah, as I said, it's totally up to you. If you, one thing I have learned is that if you ultimately want to do something someday, you have to start doing steps now, because like people aren't going to magically reach out to you and just hand you an opportunity. Like you have to, like, I'm still nobody when it comes to, YouTube and all that. I've got a couple thousand subscribers, but I don't have anywhere near like, millions of subscribers or anything like that. And I don't really care about that. But, the first, I would say 3 to 5 years that I did the channel, like I was lucky if a video had 10 views tops. but then, you know, some video would catch on, or I did a couple series of things, and, you know, then word of mouth would come, and then it was just one of those things where you know, just people would reach out, or I started reaching out to developers more. In 2015, like I said in one of my earlier
Cat
videos.
Princess 2169, because you know how I told you I'm really into crafting Kingdom and Lord's Knights, so I wanted to try to ask them if I could help either test more updates, or be able to help with the games in general, but I'm not sure what they'll say.
No, I mean, absolutely, reach out. I mean, like I said, I'm sure they're making some new games and stuff, and, you know, as they're getting ready to, you know, maybe they'll look for beta testers, or maybe they'll, you know, I mean, it sounds like you've played Crafting Kingdom a lot and everything, so, you know, you said you played a lot of these, so you know them in and out, and you can kind of tell what does and doesn't work. So, no, I mean, as long as you have the ability to, you know, coherently give feedback, you know, because that's really what they're looking for is, you know, be able to accurately describe whether something works or if it doesn't work. You know, not just that it works or doesn't, but like suggestions on maybe how you would make it work, or just different things like that. And where the hell? Uh-oh. Okay, we got more enemies. There we go. Oh, that guy's toast. We're gonna have to fight it. Oh yeah, that's right. We're gonna fight a bigger one of these guys. Be curious to see how big the main guy is. But yeah, so like I met Ian Hamilton, which again, if you're interested in game accessibility, if you don't follow Ian Hamilton, you're doing it wrong, because he's the guy. Like, he's literally... I can't tell you how many people he has... Oh, right, this was that chest that I don't know how to open. He's, like, inspired and got so many people going in the sort of game accessibility field right now. I mean, yeah, if it weren't for him, he's done so much work in the game accessibility. It's ridiculous. He was the one that actually invited me when I got to speak at the Game Accessibility Conference in 2019. I actually got to go down when it was in San Francisco that year, and I got to present on a panel. And it was amazing. Like, not only my session, but just being there in a whole industry of, like, meeting developers and chatting with them about, you know, making their games accessible, or just not even accessibility, just talking to them in general, you know, figuring out what are the things they like, and, you know, just talking games in general. That even have nothing to do with accessibility. Oh my god, did I just kill myself? No, but I think I better heal.
Cat Princess 2169, is he on Twitter also?
Oh yeah.
I just want to make sure before I follow someone, that they are okay with me following them. It's just a respect thing, and one of my values is always to give respect to people.
No, I mean, Twitter is one of those things
treat
you
them
can...
how I want to be treated.
Absolutely.
And so I don't want to blow up somebody's phone, or do anything inappropriate, or say something inappropriate that might offend or harm the person.
No, I mean, Twitter is one of those things where, like, you can follow them, and I mean, you know, they can follow you back, or they can choose not to follow you back, but even if they don't follow you back, they will still, or you can still see what they tweet. Like, I have hundreds of people that I follow that don't necessarily follow me back, but I follow them because I want to keep up on, like I said, if it's a company, they might release information about their latest game, or their latest piece of software, or a new device, or, you know, I follow local news things, or our our metro transit thing to see if there's like bus delays and route changes and things like that. So no, Twitter is one of those things where you're meant to follow people, and then like I said, they can choose to follow you back, and it is really cool when you you write something, or you follow somebody and then they do follow you back. Like, especially for me, it's a really nerdy but cool thing when you're like, oh man, there's this famous person, or at least in my world is famous, and they reply to one of your tweets, or they follow you back. I'm like, oh, that's pretty cool, man. I've had a couple of those, and so it's like just a neat nerd out moment, essentially. I mean, it doesn't necessarily mean anything in the grand picture of things, but it's still super cool. It's still super cool. Ow! Dink. Okay, that guy's dead. God, the lighting on that is just crazy. Oh man, I gotta wait for this to charge so I can bash it. Come on, let me throw my shield again. There we go. Now I can break that. Yeah, that lighting there just looks so cool. Okay. Oh, excuse me. Alright, we're heading up these stairs again, which is weird because we just did a fight last mission where we were in this area, and I'm kind of surprised if this is where we actually are going to end up fighting whatever the heck monstrosity we're in now. Yeah, I think after this mission we'll probably call it, because I've streamed a lot this weekend already, and I should probably get some other stuff done before the end of the day. Maybe. Okay, so we're gonna be in here. Oh yeah, okay, that's a new one. Oh geez, okay, you're a fire demon. Ow. Go into berserk mode.
Cat Princess
Ow, 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 fire.
2169. He seems like a really nice person from what you have said, and I would like to get to know him, and what games he likes. And also to see if he might be willing to help me get in contact with those two developers, so that way I can let them know that I'm interested in helping him with the game, or helping them do tests or something like that. So that's why I want to make sure that he is okay with me contacting him.
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah, people reach out to him all the time. I mean, like I said, he's super helpful. Ow, ow, get away from me, you fire demon. Holy crap. Okay, you know what, I'm gonna, use my polarity attack and then get my ass kicked. Oh my, okay, there's a lot of fire going on here. I'm trying to watch his health bar here, but he keeps jumping around. This guy's fast. This guy's wicked fast. Oh my god, this guy just... He's got like multiple health bars. Oh, get away from me. Oh, okay, get away from the fire. Get away from the fire. Okay. Get off him. Okay, get off of me, bud. Okay, I think I almost got him. Oh my god, jump away. Okay, get away from me. You and your fire attacks. Uh-oh. Oh! Okay, gotta... Get out of the fire. This guy is fast. He's almost dead. Just gotta stay alive a little longer. Oh my, okay, I don't like your fire spewing. That's new. That's new. Frickin' dragon flame. Please die. Perish. Oh, there we go. Finish him. That's the ticket. Oh, that was fun, actually. A couple of surprising attacks there, but that was kind of fun. That was a fun fight. Alright, any... Okay, looks like we're done there. Yeah, well, you know, I've gone for a couple hours here, so I think I might wrap up this stream for now and get a few other things done this evening, but it has been fun chatting with everybody so far. Hope everyone has a good weekend, and thanks for tuning in. And like I said, this will be archived on YouTube eventually. You'll be able to watch the archive on Twitch until it expires, but then I will upload it to YouTube and unlock the video sometime in one of the future Monday stream archive videos. But anyway,
Cat Princess 2169 on Twitter. Do you have your real name up there or a username or something?
Illegally cited. It's just at BGFH79 on Twitter, but the name is read as illegally cited, just like the YouTube channel. So twitch.tv/illegally cited right here. You have at BGFH79 on Twitter. You have illegallycited.com, and of course youtube.com/illegally-cited. So until next time, thanks for watching, and I will chat with everyone again later.